Greetings, lovely souls. Today we will be discussing a very powerful technique, that is the 17 seconds manifestation technique. A very powerful technique through which you can manifest anything that you want in your life. Anything and everything is possible through 17 seconds manifestation technique. Now, before diving into the main video, I would like to explain two very important points. The first point is the combustion point. Now, this combustion point is the minimum temperature that is required for any flammable liquid to be converted into vapor state. Now, if you show a spark to this vapor, what will happen? A big explosion is going to happen and a big change will occur. Similarly, 17 seconds is the combustion point. The rule of 17 seconds is that 17 seconds is the shortest minimum time period when your thoughts start to change into reality. You must be thinking, how is this possible in just 17 seconds? Such a big change in just 17 seconds? Now let us understand it a little deeply. We all have desires, but we all have doubts, contradictions, the paradoxes related to those desires. Now suppose if you want to achieve uh, success in an examination, you want to serve your country and you want to become an IS officer, this is your desire. Now, as you create that desire, you create that the exam is difficult. Will I be able to achieve success in this exam? The paradox. Again, second example, you want to focus on your fitness goals. This is a desire. But in that very moment, you create, I don't have time for exercising. I am very busy. The paradox. When we think of changing something, immediately, within few seconds, the internal resistance, the contradiction, the doubt, the paradox arises. You can say that we pour the water of a doubt on the spark of our imagination. And that is actually why we are not able to achieve whatever we want in our life. Now, the second very important point is that conviction and energy. If for 17 seconds you create no obstruction, no hindrance, no doubt for your desire, then in your imagination, my dear friends, you will be able to start creating so much of energy inside you that it will actually start affecting your reality. Your thoughts will start to convert into reality. Now the question is, are 17 seconds enough? No, my dear friends. You need to repeat cycle of 17 seconds for 4 times. That is actually you require 68 seconds to achieve the desired results. Now let us understand this process in a little detail. What are vibrations? First of all, let me tell you, anything that is visible to you in the world, there is a vibration behind its existence. So vibration is the main thing behind anything's existence. Now, when you enter into the first cycle of 17 seconds, by continuously focusing on those single thought, vibrations of that thought start to arise. At this time, the vibrations are not very powerful, yet some feelings associated with it are trying to change inside us. If we concentrate on any thought for 17 seconds without any doubt, then immediately a similar thought to that energy or vibration is born. And this is the point where the change starts to begin. Second cycle. That is why 17 seconds is called the combustion point. You enter into the second cycle. After 17 seconds, when two thoughts of similar energy meet, their effect increases manifolds. You start feeling that energy, that enthusiasm inside you. The vibrations related to that thought increase. And research has said that at this time you feel the change in your energy. You are entering into the third cycle now. We have completed 2 cycles without any contradiction, staying on that thought for 34 seconds. This is where the second combustion point comes. You attract a third powerful thought, and that energy increases manifolds now. You start to feel that emotion clearly inside you. At this time, new ideas start to come to you. You feel that I can do this, I can do that. Yes, this can be achieved like this, like that. New ideas arise in the third cycle. After completion of third cycle, that's 51 seconds, the third combustion point is hit, from where the magic actually starts. You enter into the fourth cycle, and now your thoughts, your feelings have become deeper, and they affect you at the subtlest level now. Sometimes it is felt that only in emotion, and you remain connected to it for 17 seconds. After 1668 seconds, the vibrations have increased so much that they start affecting your reality. Now, how effective is this technique? You might be having this question in your mind, कि मैंने बता, I have told you everything, but how effective is this technique? The comparison has been found in a very, very powerful book by Ask and It Shall Be Given by Abraham Hicks. She says, concentrating on a single thought for 17 seconds without having any feelings of contradiction, doubt, or fear, it's actually equal to 2000 action hours. Concentrating on a single thought for 34 seconds without feeling contradiction, any doubt, any pain, any dilemma is actually equal to working for 20,000 working hours. Meaning, the feeling and the confidence that you are going to create after working 20,000 hours on that particular thing is what you can get and achieve in those 34 seconds. You start to become emotionally connected with it. If you complete 3 cycles, if you concentrate on a thought for 51 seconds without any feeling of doubt, contradiction, pain, or dilemma, then you feel confident. Willpower, self-confidence will increase, because this is actually equivalent to 2 lakh hours of hard work. Yes, this is the research. Similarly, the effect of 68 seconds is equivalent to 20 lakh hours of work. Now, when will this happen? When you start with pure positive thoughts, without any doubt, without any extra effort, and practice this several times in a day, only then these effects are going to be visible. We can change our lives very easily, very happily. We can work with full mind and full body without any doubt. There are just 4 simple steps that you have to follow. I will be telling you next the 4 simple steps that you need to follow. Practice them, and my dear friends, magic is going to happen in your life. Step number 1, find a very, very comfortable and a positive place. No pomp and show, just a simple place where you will not be disturbed for 68 seconds in a go. You have to sit comfortably, choose a positive environment. Step number 2, choose a thought. To meditate for 17 seconds, you can choose an affirmation that is closest to your heart. Affirmations are simple, direct sentences that you feel emotionally connected to. Just find a very simple affirmation through which you can emotionally connect to yourself. Step number 3, you have to complete 4 cycles of 17 seconds each with a timer. Step number 4, if you get distracted, reset the timer and practice this several times in a day. Complete 68 second cycles several times in a day, and my dear friends, magic is there for you to happen. Now, theory is different from practical, so I will be giving you a few practical tips also. So, practical tip number 1, set an intention. Intention is very, very important. Just set an intention. How would you like to feel? How easily you would like to focus? Before starting the practice, set an intention. We'll see this with an example later on. How you can set your intention. Practical tip number 2, take it very easy. No need to put an extra effort. You have all the knowledge, all the potential is there inside you, and we are on the learning phase. No doubt, don't take it very seriously. No extra effort, just simple practicing. We are on the learning step, and it will take time to become a pro at it. But once you become pro at it, my dear friends, you are going to become a magician. This is for sure that I can guarantee and I can vouch for. Practical tip number 3 is that 68 seconds is such a small time that any individual in its busiest of schedule can also take it out. So if you are a busy individual, busy professional, still you can take out 68 seconds and practice this technique. Now, We often doubt whether our subconscious mind can be programmed through the 17 seconds technique or not. My dear friends, absolutely it's a yes, yes, and yes. 17 seconds is that minimum time from where the ground, that door is going to be open, that mental space is going to be open, where your thoughts are going to change into reality. And if you practice this technique several times in a day, nobody can actually stop you from achieving whatever you want, because all the power is in the present, in this moment. So the 17 second technique has been proved and has been tried from a very long time by many number of people. So practice it, and then you can see the magical effect in your life. After practicing for 17 seconds, we feel ourselves as becoming the creators of our experience. Whatever happens outside, actually, if we learn to feel good in this moment, then this knowledge will become available to you automatically. Now, let's see this with an example. There are a lot of people who come to me with a problem of overthinking and worry. So, we will be, taking this as an example. Now, before you start to, you know, go into deep into the exercise and start the 17 steps, second cycle steps, just set an intention that I am fully focused and I am doing this exercise with very great ease. This is the intention that you are going to set, that I'm going to doing this exercise with great ease and I'm fully focused. Now, in the first cycle, the affirmation that you can create is that I am very happy and I am very peaceful. I am very happy, I am very peaceful. Now, as you complete 17 seconds, you will start feeling light in your head. Second cycle of 17 seconds. The affirmation changes to I am feeling happy, I am feeling peaceful, I am able to concentrate on my breath very easily. I am feeling happy, I am able to concentrate on my breath very easily. Now you enter into the third cycle. Thoughts have no effect on the peace of my mind. The peace remains behind. Thoughts have no effect on the peace of mind. My peace remains intact. Fourth cycle. My every worry is turning into peace. My every problem is getting solved automatically. Peace is turning into bliss. Everything around me is blissful. Thoughts have no effect on the peace of mind. The peace remains intact. Peace is turning into bliss. Everything around me is blissful. You clearly understand the difference in the practice of 68 seconds. Sometimes your attention may be distracted. You will also remember old things. Do not try to stop them. Keep bringing your attention to these thoughts and these feelings again and again. And in no time, you will become a pro at it. And that is why 17 seconds timer is very useful. It teaches you to bring back your attention to the thoughts and feelings that you want to create, not the feelings that you actually operating at. This is a very powerful technique, my dear friends. Practice it for a few days and you will start to see visible changes in your life. Comment below what manifested in your life, what changes happened in your life, what were you able to manifest through this technique. Thank you.